Richician.
Hey YouTube, Richician 84 here, and welcome to Q&A number 114. Let's kick this off. And as usual, the first three questions are from Matt and Alison Welch. 1. What are your thoughts and opinions on the new Gold Sarcophagus of Light archetype, and do you see yourself playing this deck online? Definitely looks like a lot of fun, even though I no longer play current format Yu-Gi-Oh! Anymore. Well, at least this makes a change from people asking if I'll build or rebuild something in real life. Um, but I do like it. It's a nice throwback, like to the end of the original Duel Monsters series, when Yugi plays the original versions of these monsters. And I like how the card itself is kind of similar to the anime Old Sarko. In fact, this actually reminds me of the very first draft of Yugi Gadget that I ever made. Because when I made this deck back in like the summer of 2009, not only was I playing the gadgets, but I was also playing Buster Blader, Summon Skull, Curse of Dragon, Marshmallow, and Marshmallow, of course, is still in that deck today. Um, I, I suppose I probably might play it online, but I just don't know. Um, we'll see. Depends if I can be bothered. Um, but yeah, I like sort of remade versions of all those old famous monsters. Um, well, that are in this archetype anyway. 2. Out of all the decks you're selling or have already sold, which one would you miss playing the most? Um, I'd say probably Blue Eyes White Dragon, definitely. As you know, Blue Eyes White Dragon has always been a lot of fun, and because it's one of my all-time favorite dragons. Like, even though I'm more of a Dark Magician player myself, I do enjoy playing Blue Eyes a lot and have done on and off for many years. I'm not getting rid of the original 3 copies that I have, or some of the other cards I've played, like Blue Eyes Shining Dragon and Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. I just can't part with those. Um, uh, yeah, it's definitely the most enjoyable, I would think. Um, although Express Gaming would probably miss my fish deck more. Seems heavily implied. I mean, yeah, I do enjoy playing fish as well, and it is the comic relief of my decks. But yeah, like I keep saying, I need to cut down, and I really need to sell them, put money towards the wedding. Of course, doing that is easier said than done. Of course. 3. Along with these retrains of Yugi's monsters, do you think they should do a retrain on the Magnet Warriors, Summon Skull, Curse of Dragon, Wasupon, the Witch of the Black Forest, and Blockman to fit this new archetype, since they were used in the final duel? Yeah, that would be the Gold Sarcophagus of Light one. Um, I guess that would make sense, yeah. Yeah, that would be cool as well. Like, give us a retrain of Valkyrian, like give it a big boss monster. Um, yeah, Summon Skull. Yeah, that would be cool as Well, I mean, I'm not sure what role he fits, but maybe it could have something along the lines of to destroy like certain monsters the opponent has, where you control gold sarcophagus of light. Curse of Dragon. Good question. Um, I don't know what role Curse of Dragon could play. Um, I've got nothing. What upon um, I guess it could have like special summon effect. Like if it's added to the hand by way of a card that mentions Gold Sarcophagus of Light, which of the Black Forest, I guess, could search any Gold Sarcophagus of Light monster when she goes to grey. Um, Blockman could do with a cool retrain. Um, like give it an effect which makes it generate two tokens, and can also perform a tribute summon in addition to uh, your normal summon, as long as it's for a high level monster that mentions Bolt Sarcophagus of Light. Um, so maybe that could be a thing in the future. We'll see. Uh, Next two questions are from Gunnar. He actually remembered to submit questions. One. On my last video, which chibi card is your favorite, and do you own one of these cards? Well, the obvious favorite would be Dark Magician. I'd say also followed by Dark Paladin. I keep seeing these on Edo Pro when I look through the card list of Dark Magician cards. I don't own any of these. But obviously, once the Chibi Dark Magician gets a TCG printing, you know I'm going to be after that for my Dark Magician collection. Two, this Friday, The Last will finally air. I'm really busy making subtitles for it. I've never done it before. What are the things you are most excited to see? You expect, and what reactions uh, gives the trailer? What reaction does the trailer give you? Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Um, well, I'm interested in seeing who's playing Red Eyes. I'm just wondering what deck your character will play, whether it's um, Red Eyes or one of the decks you own in real life. Um, I'm low key hoping it will be like um, Dark Magician, if not Blue Eyes or Red Eyes or some other protagonist deck. Even if it's Magnet Warriors, that'd be cool. I'm curious to see what the villain will play as well. Um, so yeah, it's mainly the decks I'm excited to see, really. Um, and yeah, it'll be interesting how the story turns out. It does actually remind me of another old Yu-Gi-Oh series that was on YouTube in the late 2010s, done by Style Point. I can't remember what the name of the series was. Just know that the main character is called the Wanderer, and the plot of it was the Earth was engulfed by the Shadow Realm, and all the characters dueled with old cards only, like from the original series era. Um, Oh, I know the plot isn't exactly the same, obviously, but I do see some similarities based on what the plot seems to be about. Um, it's very intriguing. I'm not. I don't think any other Yu-Gi-Oh series has gone down this path of a world of despair and resources being used up. Basically, the world being an awful place. um, I'm excited to see your character turn things around, bring hope, and hopefully it will result in a happy ending. And the last two questions are from Weber's 5. 1. Do you think I should do another overhyped profile for Team Sorcerers or my channel? If so, which deck should I do? I think you should do Cyberdocs next. That would be good. Those Cyberdocs are a fan favourite among some Yu-Gi-Oh players. Regardless of whatever variant it is, I think it would be really funny um, to see an overhyped Cyberdoc deck profile. Um, and I remember you did say in your last Q&A that it is your second favourite deck. Since you've already done your favourite, I feel like it makes sense to just go with the second favourite. 2. Anything in the second series of Maze that you're interested in? I'm tempted to tech Eye Evolution in Endymion and try Harmonic Synchrofusion in Plunder Patrol, which is currently in pieces, but the new spell is giving me a reason to want to play it again. I tried in Master of Pendulum, but I checked the wording and sending the tuner and non-tuner to the graveyard are cost, so Pendulum can't use it. Ah, busy. Um, Well, I haven't really looked much at it. I did take a quick look at the list. Um, I mean, to be honest, there isn't really anything I'm interested in. Um, I mean, maybe more cards could be added. I don't remember if it was the full list, but I mean, Eye of Illusion might be something I'd try as well in Dark Magician, but I just don't know. Um, and I can't really see a reason to pick up lots and lots of packs. Um, I mean, I did mention this before about harmonic synchro fusion, but if I still had my plant hero deck, I might try him on harmonic synchro fusion in that. But other than that, just don't know really. Um, I don't see myself picking the set up. And that's it for questions in this episode. Thanks a lot for your guys' questions. And if you've got any other questions you want to ask me, post them in the comments section down below. And remember, I do these episodes every Tuesday afternoon or evening, UK time. So be sure to get your questions in so that you don't miss out. Um, Actually, one thing that did cross my mind, just before I end the video, I'm surprised nobody's asked me about my opinions on the Blue Eyes and Dark Magician structure decks. Um, well, I know Matt and Alison once did ask me about it in person, well, in a messenger call, but um, no, I'm amazed it didn't come up in my Q&A series. I mean, I suppose I could give my thoughts if you guys really want me to. Um, but yeah, other than that, thanks for watching, stay safe, and I'll see you guys later.
Thank you very much for watching. Be sure to subscribe to the Dark Richician YouTube channel.